Okay, guys, now we're going to talk about our story and break it apart a little bit. We're still dealing with adapted from Money Matters. Banking. Right now, where do you keep your money? Is it hidden in the bottom drawer of your dresser? Is it stuffed inside a purse or wallet? Or is it scattered throughout your room? Wherever it is now, learning where to keep your money is a good way to start managing it. Putting some of your money in the bank can be a really great idea. A bank keeps your money in a safe place and it makes it very easy for you to keep track of how much you have. If you don't have a bank account yet, check out the information below to learn more about choosing a bank that's right for you. In the margin, I would write something about putting your money in the bank. It's a great way to manage money, keeps your money safe, and it's easy for you to track. Just jot down, not complete sentences, just write a few little statements about it. The next paragraph, talk to your parents. Most likely your parents already have a bank. Ask them if their bank would be a good place to open an account for you. See if your parents can talk to the bank to learn about savings account for kids your age. It just basically is telling them that you need to get your parents involved and that you'll have to have them to get an account. Paragraph, and so you make it just right on the side of this, parents important, and be done with it, and you would know where to go back and look for parents. Paragraph 3, do some research with your parents. At your age, when you put money in the bank, it will most likely be in a savings account. A savings account allows you to earn interest on your money. The bank gives you money to keep your money with them. That's what interest means, this sentence right here. You and your parents should see what the bank offers in terms of interest rates, minimum balances, and the number of withdrawals you can make. By doing some research, your parents can help you decide which bank will help you make the most money. Now, I want to look right here, interest rates. It has that little 1. Do you see that 1? When you see those little numbers or a little asterisk, which is like a little fancy star, you need to go to the bottom of the page and it will tell you what that word means. Interest rate is money that's given by the bank for having an account. Then I see minimum balances has a 2. When I look at the bottom, minimum balances means it's the least amount of money that you have to keep in the bank. And 3, withdrawals has the little 3 behind it. And that means removing money from one's account. So now that I know what those words mean, I can write in the sidebar that is what a savings account does. You can just write parts of a savings account or what a savings account can help me with. All right, next paragraph. Think about location and hours. If you want to be able to easily make deposits and withdrawals, you'll want to choose a bank that is open during times that work for you and your parents and isn't too far from home. So I would just put on the side of this, location. Okay, the next paragraph. Talk to your parents about banking. Your parents have a lot of experience with banking that you don't have yet. Choosing a bank is a great start to understanding and managing your money, but there's a lot more to it. Talk to them about ways that you can earn extra money to put in the bank, good ideas for when to visit the bank, and how you can keep track of what's in your account and what you spend. So this, I would put on the side of this, choosing the right bank. Okay, how to save. Do you earn an allowance for extra work you do around the house? Do you sometimes get money for special occasions? Do you have a job? If so, it's time to start thinking about how to save some of that money for the future. So this is just about your money, what to do with your money. The first thing you need to do is figure out a plan. Think about how much money you earn through special occasions, allowances, or for extra work you do around the house, and make a plan. Instead of spending all of the money as you get it, save some parts of it each time. I would just write out on the side here, saving money, or coming up with a plan for my money. Set a goal. Is there something big you've been dying to have, but you've never seemed to have enough money? Is there something that you know you'll want in a few years? If so, set a savings goal. Instead of buying something new each week, figure out how much money you will need to save to reach your goal and stick to it. On the side of this one, I would put the importance of setting a goal. The next one, opening a savings account. When you open a savings account, a bank will give you money called interest just for keeping your money in the account. That's right. You'll make money just for having money. A savings account is a safe place to keep your money, and you can easily check on it to see how much is there. When you're ready to spend it, it's not hard to take it out either. So this talks about all the reasons you should open a savings account. Here are some things that you can do before you open your account. Make sure you do some research first. See which bank will pay you the highest amount of interest for keeping your money there, and see if you have a certain amount in the account at all times. This is called a minimum balance. Since you're just starting out, you might want to find a bank that doesn't make you keep a minimum balance. So this one just talks about doing research to figure out which bank is going to make you the most money and is going to be the easiest for you to deal with. Buy a savings bond. A savings bond is something that you can buy or that you can ask for as a gift. A savings bond is purchased through the government, and it's something that you keep for a long time. Here are some things to know about savings bonds. So over here, I would just put maybe definition of a savings bond or what a savings bond is. The entire time you have the savings bond, 20 years or 30 years, so you can see it's not for a short amount of time, it's for a long time. 20 years is a long time. It is collecting a fixed rate of interest. And you need to remember that interest is an extra money that's paid to you based on the amount that you have in a savings bond. Okay, so I would put here, I would put interest of savings bonds. If you wait long enough to cash the savings bond, it will be worth what you originally bought it for, plus all the interest that it has earned. This is a great long-term savings option. You can start saving for college this way. So this just gives you the benefits of having a savings bond. Now work on your questions. And later on, I will be going over the questions to help you understand if you miss them, why you missed them. Remember to use strategies.